Welcome back to the November 2018 base race, where we will start out by getting ourselves a new friend. And maybe he might be able to help us when we go into the Nether, so I'm not completely sure about that. I don't think I've ever tried taking a dog into the Nether, so I don't know how well that works. Hello. But I thought just in case something pops in that doesn't like us, we might be able to do something about it. But of course, the first thing that I need to do is to head deep and to find where that obsidian that I found earlier is located, because I need to mine that and mine that and mine that and mindlessly mine it. Oh good. It wasn't too difficult. uh, Okay, how about you come here? Yeah, hello, 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 hello. Do they follow bones? Or do you need meat to make them come somewhere? Hello, hey, this way, this way, this way. Yeah, there you go. Alright, now what I need you to do is to... well, that wasn't what I wanted you to do, but alright. Is to do that so that you won't be in the way as I do some mining. And see how much of this I'm able to get done. And obviously, yeah, and there's always that danger too. Well, that's why it takes a while to mine obsidian, because there is probably lava under it. Good. And of course, you need the obsidian in order to make the enchanting table that might be able to make a more efficient pick. You get the idea there. Well, let's mine. Hopefully one of them will drop into my hand instead of dropping into the lava. Actually, I need at the minimum of 14, though 18 would be real. Oh, it would be nice to use the diamond pick instead of the iron pick for this. I was wondering, why was it taking so long? Well, because I was using the wrong pick. Hey, I got one! Now, if I get some more, it all would be fine. I am back to base after collecting all of that. I collected 34 obsidian. You may be wondering why 34 obsidian. That is because I wanted to have enough for 2 portals. That's just in case I decided I wanted to build a portal from the Nether into another destination on the other side, because I'm having trouble finding the spiderweb bit, and I thought maybe if I build another Nether portal, I might be able to help take care of that situation. And finally, the other reason is that, of course, I still need some obsidian, of course, for that thing. See, I need two diamonds. Good. I need 1 piece of leather. I remember having some leather here somewhere. Yep, there's a leather. 3 of those things. 3 sugar cane. I've got paper, and I should have a book, right? That's enough for a book. And how about an enchanting table? Yep, that's everything I need. Good. Now before I... see, how many levels do I have? 20 levels. I might as well throw an enchantment on something just before I go away, because I do have lapis somewhere, right? Yeah. Give us a little chance maybe to get some fire protection, because if we're going into the Nether, that certainly wouldn't be amiss. No books. Oh yeah, the bookshelves. Well, I'm not going to pop that bookshelf off just for that unbreaking one. Projectile protection. Actually, projectile protection might be more useful. So I'll use that instead. Not the best enchantments you're ever going to get, but I might get something useful. What can I put onto my pickaxe? Unbreaking. Oh, now it gives me the option for efficiency. Would I do unbreaking more? Well, considering how much time left is there, I'll just use efficiency for that one. Efficiency 1. Well, let's just throw in something on everything, right? If I can put it on there. I'm probably not going to have many levels left by the time I'm done with this protection. Alright, we'll just grab the protection. And finally, where are the pants? There they are. Protection, unbreaking, projectile protection. Good, just in case we run into any more of those spammers. Good. Good. That makes me all nice, suited up. Anything else? Because I already have an enchantment on my trident, so I have plenty for that. I think that's all we're going to be needing. I think it's time for us to head into the Nether. Let's light up the portal. Take this down. Find out what kind of Nether spawn we have. Probably going to be something really nasty, right? Let's be ready for anything. Have the trident ready? Well, the most likely thing to be a problem would be, of course, a ghast. Loading terrain. Well, there's some glowstone. And here's some quartz. We'll definitely need the quartz. Still loading in the the Nether, because I am getting quite a bit of lag here for the moment. Is that it? How much did I get there? I got 4. Oh boy, this is going to take some time then, because I need quite a bit of this, I believe. Let's see, I need 32 quartz. Yeah, quite a bit of it. Fortunately, there's quite a bit right here. See how much I can get before the inevitable ghast arrives to break up the party. 15. So that's half of what we need. Speaking of gas, I hear one now. That's not a good place to have your glowstone when a ghast is around. I certainly don't want to do anything precarious. That's the problem. Is there anything that's not precarious? Now, I've had a few times where ghasts have given me quite a bit of trouble. I'm not exactly fond of those things. I'm not too sure there are too many who are. Though I'm sure there are some people who just enjoy hunting them for ghast tears or something like that. But I could do without the 30. I need 2 more pieces of quartz. I also need soul sand and magma blocks. Now, if I do get into trouble with the gas, I can start cutting into the nether rack. Let's see. I don't hear the ghast anymore. So maybe it despawned. But I do see That's one of them. And the other one is right here. It'll probably have a few extra afterwards. 33. Well, one extra. But I will take a couple extra here. Because it never hurts to have a little bit of extra, right? Alright, that takes care of item number 1, which would be our quartz. We have soul sand, we have magnet blocks, and we also need the glowstone. And I'm trying to see a good place to get glowstone. So we have that bit up there. If we don't have the gas, then maybe that will work. And I'll see if I get here. Now, unfortunately, this is not exactly the safest thing to do because I've had times where I've gotten killed because magma suddenly spills out and dumps me with fire or something stupid like that. That's the trouble with the end. The Nether. I don't know why I'm calling it the end. The only thing it's the end of is the end of me whenever I go into this place. I thought I just heard another ghast. I definitely heard another ghast. Or it's the same ghast who has decided to be loud again. Let me see. Aha! Alright, here's the glowstone. Let's see if I can get this without getting into too much danger. And let's see, we want... I never understood why they make the sound of righteous indignation whenever they see. I mean, why in the world do they... Are they indignant that you exist or something? I have absolutely no idea. Oh. Trying to do this without being seen. How many did I get from that? I've got 3. So I think I need 4 in order to... I think I only need 4 in order to make the lamp. I've got 8. Always get a little bit more than you think you need, just in case you miscalculate somewhere. And I've got 17. Good, that is 19. That's 2 of the items in there, but I still need magnet blocks, which tend to be down near the bottom, as well as... Let's get back down here, find a lower area, and let's get this place covered back. Oh, well, except for the fact that when a gas blows it under it, it means it'll go down a little bit further, but that's only a minor problem. What's not a minor problem is what's down that way. How am I going to get down without getting killed? Yeah, I worry about gas a lot. Let's try going along this way. A little bit more. And the idea here is to see if I can find the other end, and if it's a safer way down. And I want to make sure I do this without losing, well, losing my life and everything I've got is probably the biggest thing I'm worried about losing. Well, at least that pocket is easily contained. Let's do this carefully. Good. Because that's inevitably what happens when you're in this place. don't like. I just don't like gas. They just. Well, they're ghastly. I guess that's the best word I could use to describe them. I was hoping I would. How high am I up? 83. Yeah, I think maybe I better see if I can get down because I think I need to be a bit lower in order to have a good chance of finding soul sand. Now, I do know that there are a couple of magna blocks in the ocean, and I may just decide to get one of those. And I'm pretty sure that there are a couple of them down there because I have seen bubbles. And bubbles in the ocean usually means that they're magna blocks. Well, there could be soul sand there instead, but usually it's magna block. I very rarely see soul sand. It could be that there isn't any soul sand in the ocean. I think there might be one or two places. I just think that they're rarer than the magna block stuff because several of the ruins have magna blocks with them to help to draw you down. Aha. Alright. What do we got down here? A long way down and deadly. Yeah, not a good combination. That's the thing that I am worried about. No. I think what I'll do is drop this off. That way when I inevitably do something stupid and get myself killed. Actually, what direction is what? See, that is... I was thinking that maybe if I can head north in the Nether. That's west. That's south. So this is north. How about that? And let me see how many blocks. I'm going to go about 128 blocks might be a good distance. And I'm just thinking of a place for a secondary portal. 128 is... Let's see, I'm at... Yeah. So going to negative 128. Might be a good idea if I can do so safely. Now I only get to a negative 32 before running into this little mess here. And that's not exactly what my definition of safe is, but I can get around it, I think. Because the idea here is not to go through a place where there is going to be spilling lava all over because, yeah, I have an aversion for getting killed. And let's put this right here. There's a bit of a turn there. Now that we're around it, first off, this might be a place where I could find a safer location to get some resources, because that certainly wouldn't hurt if I get them. But the other thing is if I can, oops, is I'm hoping to go to a place where I can get some souls. If I can get some soul sand, that would be nice, but also another portal. And this is right about where I want to, so I'm going to dig this in. That way I don't can have a place near the portal where I could duck away from the ghastly sounds I'm hearing. Good. How am I doing on that? That is rather awful. I'm gonna make myself a port. Oopsie daisy. Well, that's not good. Do I have any cobble on me? Yes, I do. That should help to make things a little bit more safe for me. Alright, we will want to have a safe landing spot. Safe as possible, at least. Safe is a relative term, right? You certainly don't want netherrack as being your primary means of safety. 2, 1, 2. See, we have 1, 2, 3, and I think just need 2 more there. 4, 5, 1. Good. No lava. Thank you. Good, and that should be a legal portal. Yippee! Now, if you don't mind, I'll just pop in here and see where it pops me. And I guess it's trying to render in this entire new world. Since I haven't been in this section yet, as far as I know, this is 1,000 blocks. Well, this is very definitely a different biome. Yeah. I'm on an iceberg. Wonderful. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Well, that wasn't as productive as I thought it would be. Now that that proved to be useless, and this place seems to be dangerous for no good reason. Is there any place where I could find soul sand? Soul sand. Yeah. Sounds like the only thing I could do is head back to the main base, see what I can find in the ocean, perhaps. That'll probably give me my magna block rather than the soul sand. And I still need to find a way to get... Well, I presume that that's where I need to go. Charge! Alright, there we go. And there's the little hole I made. Good. I've seen... Well, I've been hearing these ghasts, but I haven't actually seen one of them yet. So I have no idea where they're located. Until you know where they're at, they're very tough to deal with. Let's see, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I'm not finding anything here. At least I got the 2 main things I need. 2 things that are absolutely positively, no question, only found in the Nether. That means I can get back up here, get back to base, where I can at least sleep, set it back to daytime, and then make a new plan. Apparently the sun came up while I was away. Let's take care of this stuff quickly. Let's see, we need... we need 8 quartz blocks. As that quartz blocks, or is that some other type? We actually need 8 quartz blocks. That should do. Good, we've got the particles for that. And we need 8. Oh, we need the glowstone, and I think we only need 4 for the glowstone. Yep, only 1 glowstone. That's good. And that should give us everything except for the magna block, the soul sand, and of course, the spider webs. Next episode, we will go hunting for the, well, at the very least, the magna block. We'll still have to make a plan for the soul sand unless there really is some out in the ocean somewhere. And as for the spider webs, well, it's certainly not going to be in that tundra we found. I'll have to make some plan where we are going to find one. Probably see if I can find a cave somewhere that would be appropriate. Whatever it is, we'll see that in the next episode of the November 2018 Base Race.